What you said, everyone? ADR here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are doing profit or loss. So 15k on a draft, and let's see if the rewards will be good enough. Now we do have a brand new promo in the game, so hopefully we can get some of those players and see how that goes. Now I feel like the 4-1-4-1 could be a good formation to play with, but I think 4-2-3-1 is pretty balanced as well, or a 4-3-3. And I think I prefer, personally, to take this 4-1-4-1 and go from there. So, as always, guys, if you enjoy the challenges, then be sure to leave a like and don't forget to hit subscribe. Also, turn on notifications. So, I want to try out a double upload. So, I don't want anybody to miss that. Now, we do have Garincha here, Technical Plus, Whip Pass, in Game Changer. Inventive? Inventive. And Trickstar and Quick Step. I probably prefer him to all the others. So I will take Garincha to kick things off. He goes in at right mid. Centre mid is, Karshawi's actually really good. She can play loads of different positions. Oh, she's got a high rated card though that can play more positions. But for now, playing her in at centre mid could be really good. What else do we have here? So we've got Anton Stack, don't really want. Tielemans. Lavelle is decent, but I'd rather Karshawi for a bit more balance. She's on a shadow as well, so that should help us out. Our CDM is either Cuthbert or Grav. And you know what? Cuthbert doesn't have the best physicals, but she's got ping pass plus, long ball whip pass, anticipate press proven, relentless, and power shot. And if I remember correctly, Grav doesn't have that many. Yeah, he doesn't. He's just got intercept and press proven. Hasagawa, intercept plus is really good. Tiki Taka is really good. Press proven and inventive. But I'm going to go Cuthbert here. I think Cuthbert might be the better player. And then our second centre mid, I guess we'll go Boadi. Why not? If this was career mode, that would be great. And guys, if you do like career mode, be sure to check out more ADR. We've just completed actually a Man United career mode over there. I'm going to release the full movie some point next week and then starting a new series as well. I'll probably start the new series first and then release the full movie after. But I mean, if we're going off Premier League form, Ilman Ndiaye has been immense. But I'm going to take Dan Ndoye because he's a lot quicker. Hopefully we get a new left mid anyway. And then our striker is very nice. 91 rated Erling Haaland. The only issue with this formation is that we can only have one good striker. So if I end up getting R9, then it will be R9 starting and Haaland on the bench. Now, we do get McCabe here. I'm not sure. Yeah, she gets a bit of chem to Cuthbert and she's decent. Like, very well-rounded card. Robinson with the pace and a catalyst and quite a few playstyles is pretty good. And you know what? I think I'd rather play with Robinson, to be fair. Mendy's not bad either, to be fair. But we do have Karshawi who could go left back too. I'm going to take this guy just because he's the quickest. Hopefully we can get a new centre-back anyway. But this draft, honestly, this is going to be a tough one. Jared Branthwaite is the best of a bad bunch. He's on a catalyst, so he shouldn't be too slow. Our right back is Pedro Porro, Kyle Walker. They really deducted his pace though. That is something. But Porro on a shadow is probably better than Walker on Guardian, right? So I'm gonna go Pedro Porro here. And then in goal, between the sticks, what is going on? We'll go Petrovic. But this isn't good. This is not a great start. It's Garincha, Haaland, maybe Karshawi's a pretty good pick, but it's not the best. Okay, that's a lot better. Courtois, super high rated, super good in game. Not going to get much chemistry, but it's actually getting the same amount as Petrovic would be, so that's fine. Okay, now we're talking. 89 rated Hakimi. Gonna get a PSG link to Karshawi, so we'll take him, play him over Pedro Porro. Very nice. And by the way, guys, I'm recording this before the Man United game, so don't know the score just yet. So no shout out, no reaction to that game. I'm hoping we win though. But I guess it'll be an interesting watch for whoever's watching this after the United game. Next pick is Elliot Anderson, who's going to be playing today. Not a bad pick. This Garcia has Aerial Fortress. Pretty strong, incisive. I actually think she's just a better card, so I'll take her. Esther Wow was there as well, but he needs a promo card, honestly. We do get Cole Palmer, who doesn't have centre mid, so probably not much point taking him. I still will take him because he's highest rated and stuff. Could come off the bench. I could just start him centre mid anyway. Wow. It's got to be informed Vinny though, isn't it? Salma Pariawelo is pretty good, but so is Mo Salah, to be fair. But I'm going to go inform Vinny. Going to get that Real Madrid link to Courtois as well. Looking good. Claudia Pina, I will take. Is good off the bench. Should we need her to come off the bench? I'm going to play... Wow, we lose a lot of Chem doing that. Maybe I'll play her over Cuthbert. I feel like I need a icon centre mid. We don't get one. We do get Yaya Toure. It's not his new version, though. I really do want to take Yaya Toure, but I also want his new version. So I may go Abede Pele and just play him centre mid. That could be an option. Other than that, JJ Okocha... On second thoughts, I don't love this formation now. Do I think we'll get Yaya Toure's higher rated card? I don't think so, so I'm going to take this version. Give us +6 to the chemistry. What I need is a new centre-back. And I'd still like a new centre-mid. We do get a new centre-mid, a very good centre-mid. 94 rated Zinedine Zidane. So this midfield looks really good now. I'd just say, yeah, the centre-backs are what's letting this down. So out of our last 3 picks, if you can pick up a couple centre-backs, that would be great. We get Phil Foden. It's definitely not a centre-back. Shoughton can play centre-back, but I'm going to take Foden here anyway. Any more for any more? Am I going to have to play a fullback centre-back? The way it's going, it is likely. No real point taking Marcus Alonso, except for... he's not even going to get extra chemistry, so I'll just go Milinkovic-Savic here. What I am going to do when it comes to it, I'm going to play Theo Hernandez with Branthwaite at the back. We're going to play double left-footed player at the back. And then final pick is going to be Conor Bradley. Not really going to help us. I don't think he'll even make the bench. Tempted to play Garcia centre-back as well, but I think Branthwaite should be able to hold it down. We'll take our manager, see if we can get any extra chemistry. What are we, 25? So, doesn't look like it. I'm going to go with Sonia Bonpastor here anyway. And yeah, okay. Let's go into the tactics and let's see what we can do. So this is how I'm going to play it. I like to play with the inside forwards, one of the midfielders being a playmaker, and then the other 2 holding, and then the same sitting like rest defense. Hopefully we should be okay. We'll see how it goes. Okay, into game number 1. Maybe drafts today aren't that great. He does have 90 rated Dembele. He's got Salah, Jairzinho, but overall not the best of teams. So, okay, we'll see how it goes. Vinny's got some space. Up against Harry Maguire, he should be beating him for pace. Still Vinny, cuts it back to Zidane. Nice and easy goal. 1-0. Good start. We're in a new kit, by the way, guys. Let me know what you think of it. It's Stade Rennais kit. Decided to change it up a little bit. Ooh, Dembele's managed to turn us, and that's an easy goal. That was way too easy for him to just turn and waltz past there. 1-1. Scarincha up against Maguire. Gets into Haaland, and that is 2-1. Nice confident finish there. Let's go. Zidane gets it through and behind into Erling Haaland. Just him versus the keeper, and that should do it. 3-1. He has paused it. I don't usually do the finesse shot low driven, but worked out well that time. Only getting 321 though from this game. Let's get into game number 2. Okay, so next game, 3 at the back. Gabriel Laporte. He's got Zidane, Mascherano, Figo, Dembele and Eusebio. So really good front 3 if you include Zidane, but haven't played against 3-back formation too often. So we'll see if he's open. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can get the win. And already Eusebio could be in behind. Well done, Theo Hernandez. Oh yeah, and he's going to be very open. So Haaland could be through here. It's got Vinny ahead of him. Gets it to Vinny. Shot is saved. Should be scoring that. Into Haaland and into the back of the net. Lovely pass from Zidane. 1-0. Could be through here. Zidane into Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland with the shot. Oh, it's a penalty. The slide tackle, he caught Haaland. And if we score this, we're in a really good position. Oh, and you know what? He's done well because keeper's gone the right way. But it had enough power, enough direction. And that's 2-0. Gets it into Eusebio. Great turn and a great finish. 2-1. Oh, Zidane's been caught out there. Gets it into Eusebio. And you know what? Eusebio's just walking past players. And that's 2-2. Bad mistake from myself. Was a bit overconfident on the ball and he's made us pay. Just like that, it's 2-2. And I've lost the ball again. I need to focus. Vinny's done well to turn. Gets it into Haaland. 1-2's on. Great pass. Great finish. 3-2. What's really good about this is that he's so open. Like, he's really attacking. But once he turns over the ball, he is really, really open. The problem is trying to stop him from getting the ball to Eusebio because right now that's our main concern. Zizou on the ball into Dembele. Just turns him and 3-3. It's so hard to defend against Dembele and Eusebio on the half turn. They're just so quick. Oh, Eusebio's gone in behind and that is 4-3. It's been so easy for him and Dembele to just do what they want. Look at that. 3 shots, 3 goals. Honestly. We lost the ball. Eusebio against Branthwaite. We know how this ends. Oh, we are so fortunate. Haaland is through and Haaland manages to get the equaliser. That felt quite easy. Not complaining. 4-4. Dembele into Eusebio. And great save, Courtois. We need the halftime whistle, please. Figo back to Zidane. Still Zidane into Eusebio into the back of the net. No time added on, by the way, but it's the 47th minute and they've scored. Yeah, love it. Haaland gets the ball to Vinny, uses his pace, crosses it in for Zidane with the header. That's 5-5. I mean, this could go either way. Just loads of goals being scored right now. No defending, pretty much. Let's see if we can get the win. Garrincha into Zidane. And Zidane has put it in the back of the net. 6-5, he's paused it. I think he's going to change something tactically. I can't see him quitting. But, yeah, it's just so open. 11 goals in 53 minutes is crazy. Salma up against Hakimi, just walks straight past him. And then we know the outcome. Courtois saves it. Now, that was not the outcome I expected, but I will take it. Haaland's got a bit of space. Beats Laporte. Crosses it to Zidane and puts it in the back of the net. We now have a 2-goal advantage, which hopefully is going to take us into the next round. Dembele with the turn, and it's so easy. As soon as it goes into Dembele's feet, middle of the goal, there's literally nothing you can do. Like, he just turns so quickly. Zidane on the ball, gets it into Vinny, goes for the dink. I've put way too much power on that. Could have been a game. Luis Diaz gets into Eusebio, and we know that we'll take the foul. I guess if we can save this penalty, that would be great. But whenever he gets it in the middle, it is so tough. Now, he dived left. I'm going to guess he's going right. Oh, come on, man. I mean, to be fair, we did the same thing to him. But now it's 7-7. 9 shots, 3 goals. He's not even efficient. But anyway, Garrincha on the ball. Garrincha with the shot in the back of the net. 8-7. Only 5 minutes left now. Come on, let's hold what we have. 8-7, crazy. And, I mean, it's that easy. Dembele's already through. Goes for the shot. Oh, he puts it wide. Wow, we get away with one there. He wins the ball. Surely, why is the whistle not gone? Branthwaite takes one for the team, but it's the 92nd minute. What are we doing here? Why are we still playing? Blow the whistle, ref. Ref hasn't blown the whistle. Alphonso Davies on the ball. Great from Branthwaite, and that does it. To be fair, there is added time. They need to adjust that. I can't see, but there is something there. Anyway, we are through to the next round. We scored 8 goals. We should be getting, 762 is really good. Let's get into the third round. Okay, into game number 3. He's got Casillas in goal. Very nice. Bastoni and Hincapié. Grav, Zidane, Guyoro. I feel like we've seen a lot of Grav and Zidane today. Vinny, Shellin and Jairzinho. Jairzinho has been pretty common too. So let's see if we can come away with the win. Passing the ball well. Zidane's got some space. Puts it in the back of the net. Lovely stuff. We're lagging a bit though. 1-0. Let's see if we can add to the lead. Haaland could be through here. Erling Haaland, he's got so much space. Erling Haaland, I've put it wide. Oh, my word. Zidane's got space, gets it into Vinny. He's through. Vinny Jr. puts it into the back of the net, 2-0, and he's paused it, which means we could be through to the final. No, I don't think so. Okay, he's making changes. Fair play. Oh, no, he quit. Fair play. He quit. So we're only getting 274. So we haven't actually made much from match coins today, but we're through to the final in record timing as well. So let's see if we can come away with the win. Okay, into the final we go. It's got Yon Garcia, Mapileon Pacho, Vitinha, pretty good team so far. Nico Williams, Due, Mbumo, Alauran, and Emiliano Butrajueño. What's interesting is the formation, because I feel like we could really win the midfield battle, which could see us win the draft. Let's see how it goes. And Zidane gets it forward into Garrincha, looking for potential cross. Manages to beat Robinson, gets it into Zidane. Zidane with a bit of composure, but good block out for a corner. I want to see if I can get this into Erling Haaland. It's free, and oof, good save. See if we can... I'll take it short this time, actually. Oh, he's way off his line. You know what? Into Theo Hernandez. If he wins it, it's a goal. Oh, my word. He's hit the bar. Honestly. Gets into Due, manages to get the turn off and the shot, and that is 1-0. I feel like Hakimi is just not very good. For all that pace he has, the amount of wingers that just run past him is amazing. Courtois can claim that. I'm going to throw it long into Haaland. Wins the first header, but not the direction I wanted. And, oh, they could make us pay here. Anthony Robinson's having none of it. Or maybe he is, because Mbumo gets past him. Theo comes to clean up. Corner comes in, Courtois punches it this time, and Munoz with the first contact. Butrajueño, oh my days, what a goal that is. You know what, fair play. I felt like we should have done better defensively, but what can you do? The touch, the finish, it's 2-0. Not ideal, of course, but I actually don't even mind seeing it again, to be fair. You have a look, the touch, and then just into the back of the net. That's a good goal. Fair play to him. That's a terrible tackle. Vinny manages to ride the first challenge and then second time round. Gets booked, so he's got to be careful now up against Vinny. Gonna try and cross this in towards the back post. Gets it in into Haaland. What a cross that is. What a goal. 2-1. See if we can mount a comeback. Zidane's got a bit of space to run into here. Still Zinedine Zidane. That's a disgusting challenge. And it's just going to be a yellow as well, which is the awful part about it. Because he's pretty much prevented a goal scoring opportunity. But what can we do? I might try and put this in behind for Haaland again, you know. Cross comes in from Zidane. Haaland's run a little bit late. And he comes away with it. Robinson's got the pace and the strength though, so we don't mind it. Karshawi on the ball. Gets it into Zidane. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking to play Cuthbert CDM and to go with Zidane and Yaya Toure, because two midfielders with incisive is quite overpowered. For now, we got to defend, and we've done well. Not over yet. Alauran gets the turn off. Good save, Courtois. He's going to go short, so we've got to be careful. We don't want a repeat of the last goal. And Branthwaite, I thought he cleaned it up. He didn't, but Hakimi does. And we can now go the other way. We've done well. Grinch's got Haaland ahead of him. It's just one-on-one now. Haaland and the keeper. Goes for the finesse shot and he puts it over. What am I seeing? Cross comes in. Headed clear by Robinson. And the break could be on. Vinny on the ball. Rides the tackle. Kind of wish he didn't, because that would have been another booking. But Haaland's got a bit of space here. Holds it up for Vinny. Vinny gets it. Vinny with the finish. 2-2. Lovely stuff. 2-2 going into the half, hopefully. We've done well. So I am contemplating making this change. So it would be Cuthbert in for Karshawi. And she's better defensively, to be fair. So if I move Yaya Toure up one to centre mid, then that should be okay. Doesn't have the best player role for this. He'd be better as a box-to-box, but I don't want to leave too much space in behind. So I'll leave things as is, but Cuthbert will be coming on for Karshawi. And he's made a change of his own. He's brought on Bobby Charlton for Brian Mbeumo. We've lost the ball early on. Don't know why. Lack of concentration. Win it back, though. Haaland with the turn. Benjamin Zeshko-esque, if you know, you know. Vinny up against Munoz. I thought I'd just beat him for pace. You know what? Yaya Toure's taken it, and that is 3-2. Maybe a bit fortunate there, but I'm not complaining. This is the final. We need as much of the ball going in the right place as possible. So 3-2, and we've won the ball back in a good area. Gets it into Charlton, and great save, Courtois. Honestly, what a save that is. Goes to cross it in, only as far as Zidane, and you know what that means. Counter-attack could be on. Garrincha on the ball. He's seen Vinny making a run. He's also seen Erling Haaland making a run, and no way Doué is out-jeweled Haaland there. Don't you find that a bit ridiculous? Like, in real life, Haaland bodies his centre-backs, but he couldn't body Desiree Doué. And the pass was on to Charlton, didn't need to take it, and that's 3-3. I think that is terribly unlucky though, isn't it? That Haaland's lost that duel and he's just gone straight through the middle there. Not ideal, but what can you do? And Doué's managed to run in behind, tried to sweat it, and Braithwaite's there, fortunately, but got a corner to defend, crosses it in. Oh, there's no way. There's no way he scored there. That's a terrible goal to concede, honestly. Nico Williams is past Hakimi, and that's 5-3. Just like that, guys. That is so sad, man. I think that's 3 goals in a row conceded that were just so poor. Zidane on the ball. Gets the cross in, back post to Garrincha. Unfortunately doesn't reach him. Reaches him now. Still Garrincha into Zidane. Zidane with the shot. That's 5-4. We still got time, you know. Maybe, just maybe, the comeback can come on. Comeback can come on? Anyway, let's just get some goals. Maybe one last chance for an attack and he's blown the whistle. That is going to do it, guys. 5-4. Missed opportunities. I'd like to see the expected goals here, actually. We're adding 686, which does take match earnings to around 2k, I should think. Yeah, 2k, 2043. Let's have a look, though. I feel like we were the better team there. Just a bit unlucky. And you know what? We weren't. So, fair play. A fair enough loss. We will see what we're getting for 3 wins in the draft. Whether we can make a profit. We are getting... Okay, yeah, they do have new rewards now for the new season. So, it's a jumbo gold pack, a 10x75, and a 3x80. That should be enough to make... There's enough players there that there should be enough to make our money back. I'm going to start off with the Jumbo Gold Pack. We'll see how much we get from that. We've got a English Chelsea player, Trevor Chalobah. Okay. It's not amazing. But quite a few players there, though. So we'll see if we sells for maybe 650. I don't know. Pedro, we'll just list up. I think we'll do the same for most of them. I don't think anyone especially sells for anything interesting. So I will list them up a little bit later. Got injuries, still don't sell, that's fine. A finisher may sell for a little bit. 1.5k perhaps. I don't know, to be fair. Probably be like 650 maybe. Turkish League. I don't know if it sells, but we'll try. Liga Portugal. I don't see. There's not really OP players from that league. Sao Paulo badge. I mean, we'll have a look. We'll try. Other than that, this Feyenoord kit, I can't imagine sells, but we'll try. Why not? No harm in listing it up. This isn't going to sell. Tifos don't sell. The Flame Cannon did sell one time, but if we end up selling it for 550, there's no point. So first pack, we're getting 2,566 from the quick sell value, which is decent. Still leaves us with about 10k left to get. We're now going to open up the 10x75 rare gold. And guys, we've got a walkout. Who's this going to be? Centre mid, Argentinian centre mid. That's McAllister. I don't know what the double walkout looks like, but it doesn't look like Oh my days, we do have a double walkout. Look at that, sneaking up on us. This might be the best rewards we've had. Jan Sommer, 87. I don't know how much 87 rated players go for these days, but that is a pack and a half, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, yes. Over 10k. He goes for about 12k. I'm guessing McAllister about the same. So, oh my, this is a big profit, guys. We will have a look at what their prices are and list them up a bit later. As for these players, any of them going for discard value? I'm not too sure. Rico Henry looks like he could sell. Okay, she goes discard value. Zabanye, maybe we could get a cheeky 750. Amiri, probably discard. I don't see bids, so we'll go 800. Naz, yeah, Naz is quick sell. Koke, I'm guessing quick sell. Okay, maybe 750. You never know. And then John's Dottier is quick sell. So from that pack, we're getting 1683. And we already know we've pretty much made our profit with those two 87s. But don't forget, guys, we still got one more pack left. The 3x80 plus. No walkout this time. Spanish centre mid from La Liga could be anyone, to be honest. It's Gavi. Who, did I get Gavi already? Maybe. Definitely listed him up for hire as well if I did. Rui Silva and Lucas Paquetá. Neither look like they're going to sell, but we'll try. We'll have a go. And yeah, so from that pack, we didn't get anything in terms of anything to sell. But we will be having a look at our transfer list. Things have already started selling, so that's really good. Objectives. I did notice we have an objective. We get a premium gold pack that's untradeable. We'll open it up because why not? Let's see if we get anything interesting. Not really, but maybe we'll get a new kit. I think that's going to be Orban, which is decent. Yeah, we get RC Lon's third kit, guys. Remember to check classic football shirts if you do want a new kit, and check use kit code ADR10 for 10% off. So as you can see, a few things have sold, especially McAllister and some are both selling for 13k, which is great. Means a big profit. Quite a few things didn't sell, so we'll just be quick selling them and seeing what our overall balance will be. So 3.6k from those, and then another 500 there. So we're up to 157k, which is crazy. We'll put that into the spreadsheet. And that's going to mean, guys, that with match earnings of 2k, pack earnings of 37.9k, takes our total rewards to 40k, which means, guys, we are making a profit, and a very nice profit, plus 25k added. And that is going to take our overall balance to 156k, guys. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll catch you again next time.